Sean, you said you had to keep up the same tempo, the same momentum that you had before, and just try and get over the line this time. But it must be a slight relief as well to get that first league win of the season.
Yeah, of course, because the mentality of the group, they deserve it. They've earned a chance to win, but we haven't quite got one. So the mentality has been strong. I do believe the performances have not been far away. I've said it all along, and it's frustrating for me to have to say that, but I have to tell the truth. I try and be truthful, and sometimes it's broken record time, but I think we've not been far away. Today we added that clinical edge. Really, there was a lot of good play, particularly first half. Really took the game on. You could tell by the energy and the performance, but the finishing as well. I mean, some really good finishes there. And then second half, we get a little bit nervous without being in too much trouble. Didn't really get a grip of the game like we did in the first half. But like I say, the nervousness does creep in. But the fans were terrific. They've been standing by us, they always do.
Did the first half epitomise what you've been working on for this game, specifically trying to get the balls in behind the back three?
Well, we like to mix our play. It's something that we've attempted to do often, down my time in the Premier League, and I think it's effective when we're on it. Some good decisions today, some good passes, some really good movement. We want to be effective. We want to try and affect games in different ways. And when we're on our details like we were today, then we can. And when we come off them details and the margins, then it's tougher. But today was a good sign of what we're trying to be about.
What was most pleasing about the first half? I think Cornet scores again. It's 4 in 4 starts for him with a terrific finish. Controls it with his left, takes it with his right. Wood, a fantastic ball as it's come off the pitch. Lowton, of course, involved and scores himself.
Yeah, well, we want that. We want the openness for all players to have a chance to score and feel they can. I just think sometimes, there's an energy in the group. Today there was a real determination about it, but some of the quality first half, and like I say, you can't put it all down to just details, but they're massive in football. Woody takes it's a sublime finish. He's very unlucky with the next one. I think they said he's offside by his arm. I haven't seen it back, but. And then Maxwell, great finish. He's hit the ground running for us, especially with his score. And he's still got things to learn in the position and the positional sense of the Premier League. And Laut's getting up there for a goal. But you want that openness. I've said to the lads, there's got to be a framework that we work from, but you have freedom to go and play from it. And today that was definitely on show, particularly the first half, like I say.
Key moments and small details as well. Nick Pope made a really important save for you.
Early on.
1-0.
Yeah, early on, yeah. I don't think they'd had really another effort goal, but nothing to speak of, but that was a really good save. He's right back on it, Popey. I mean, his sharpness he's back to where he needs to be, but he's right back on his performances.
Slightly nervy last 15 once they've scored?
Yeah, but you do, because, they're human, they're good players, they're experienced players, some of them, but it's still human, you haven't got to win, and everyone's a bit tetchy and a bit nervous about it, but now hopefully you get that off your shoulders, and hopefully the continued, if you like, consistency of performance has to stay. And then hopefully that freedom comes to take on the next one and the next one and the next one, now that you get that story to park itself.